Hey folks, how you all doing? So today I thought I'd make a video of my recent, or Lynne and I's recent vinyl purchases. One's a brand new release, and the rest are basically half price or discounted vinyl records that we thought were a good deal and decided to purchase. So here goes. Alright, first up, ended up with the 50th anniversary remastered remix of Abbey Road. I have the 3 CD Blu-ray Super Deluxe whatever CD version of this from the 50th anniversary. Also have the original vinyl, also have it on CD, but yeah, Lynn managed to pick this up quite cheap, and it arrived in the mail yesterday. Had a listen to it last night. It does sound remarkably different from the original. To be honest, I prefer the original, but then again, that's what we've been used to our whole lives. But it's quite an interesting listen the way it has been remixed anyway. So, Abbey Road 50th anniversary. Managed to get this one. Also, it's by a guy called Will Wagner, Spiraling. This is an EP, a 7-track EP. It was half price on one of our national chain entertainment stores, basically JB Hi-Fi. I had a quick listen to this when I unwrapped it, and he's an Aussie singer, mainly guitar and vocals. Has a bit of a, I guess, apart from the accent, he has a bit of a Billy Bragg type vibe. Not political Billy Bragg, but like love songs and standard songs. So that's going to be an interesting listen when I get to listen to this one properly. Also picked up this one. This is a brand new release by a guy called Gregory Alan Isaacoff. The album's called Appaloosa Bones. Yeah, it was recommended to me by a friend who lives in Kentucky. Gregory Isaacoff's main inspirations are Leonard Cohen. He doesn't sound vocally like Leonard Cohen, but the music and the lyrics are very sort of Leonard Cohen style. This is brown vinyl. Lynn calls it poo vinyl. It's just brown vinyl, but oh well, it's what it is. You can call it poo vinyl if you want, I don't care. But that's quite an... I haven't listened to the whole album yet, but I've heard 2 or 3 tracks and it does sound really, really good, which is why I ended up purchasing it. Lynn also picked up this one, Andro by Tommy Lee. I've never heard any of his solo stuff, don't know anything about him. But this album's like $10 in discount bin, basically, online. So we picked this up. It doesn't matter if we don't like the music on this. Lynn really got it for this. The pink and blue splatter vinyl, which looks absolutely cool in my opinion. So, you know, if I saw it, I would have picked it up for that price as well, just for the vinyl alone. So, but I'm still interested in listening to this to see what Tommy Lee can do as a solo artist. It looks like he's got a load of guest vocalists, so he obviously doesn't sing himself. Next up, picked up this. This was half price. Also, the Veronicas, Human. It's their latest album. They're twins. They're Australian pop duo. Have a little danceable type stuff. This is their 6th and most recent album. I have their first album and their 3rd album. They're quite good. But I picked this up on white vinyl. This album's only about a year old, so to get this at half price in Australia by a very successful Australian artist or duo, whatever you want to call it, yeah, this was a great pickup. Also picked up this one, Nick Sesta, Sugar Rush. This was released a couple of years ago. I never got it at the time. I got the CD but not the vinyl. This vinyl ended up being, what's it there, $24.99, so I ended up picking it up because that's the price of a CD now. So I thought I'd pick that up. Nick Sesta is, or was, lead vocalist for Aussie rock band Jet, who I've done a video of recently of all their vinyl that I have, so this is a nice pickup. Nick Sesta's also got another album out. It sounds very folky, very acoustic. I belong to give that another listen for a bite, but yeah, Nick Sesta. Also managed to pick up for half price Recent Songs, a Leonard Cohen album. I have probably half of Leonard Cohen's discography. Don't have enough. You can occasionally buy his albums for the same price as CDs, so that's what I'm starting to do now. And that's like on the traditional Columbia label there, which is really good. So pleased to pick up that one. As I said, I'm a big Leonard Cohen fan. Everything I have of his I really love, so this is another great addition to what I own. Also picked up this one for half price, The Nearer the Fountain, More Pure the Stream Flows, Damon Albarn, 2021. This was like half price as well. This was $29.99, so I picked that up. It missed my end of year cut when it was released. Occasionally I buy albums through the year, but others I leave because I'm unsure of at the time, and I go back and listen to them at the end of the year. And for whatever reason, this one didn't make the cut. It obviously didn't sound as good as I thought it was, or just wasn't quite worthy of buying, or there were others I enjoyed more that I decided to buy at the time. But yeah, you just can't resist it. When an album's half price and it's touch and go whether you buy it when it's released, you end up getting it for half price. So I'm really looking forward to revisiting that album again. And finally, this one, Welcome to the Madhouse by Lynne and I. This is her debut album, Aussie singer. You probably remember her from that annoyingly catchy Dance Monkey song. What, about 4 years ago, was it? Ended up picking this up on the clear vinyl. I think this plays at 45 as well, I'm not sure. Can't remember. But it's a double vinyl. Yeah, it plays at 45 RPM. So, yeah. There's also an orange vinyl out. I actually ordered the orange vinyl, but this one come at the same price, which doesn't bother me. I like the red and the orange vinyl, so I've got this. As I said, it was half price. I bought the CD when it was released. It's one of my favourite debut albums of all time. It's pure pop perfection in my opinion. There's nothing annoying like Dance Monkey on it. It's just a good solid pop album. So yeah, picked that one up as well for half price. I wasn't going to buy this one for full price when it came out because I wasn't sure whether I would like the whole thing, which is why I purchased the CD. But anyway, guys, that's our Lynne and I's 9 vinyl purchases recently. They've pretty well come in the mail all over the last 24 hours. I didn't want to do a video until I got them all. But anyway, give me your thoughts on any of these if you own any of them. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe, take care, all for now, and bye, folks.